Well, if you remember, God sees and God knows what's upon your heart. And our response for today is Spirit of God. And together we'll say, guide us and strengthen us. So, Spirit of God, guide us and strengthen us. Lord, you have called us to know you. You have called us to love you. You have called us to serve you. Make us worthy of our calling. May we proclaim your power and peace, and may we live in your light and in your love. Spirit of God, guide us and strengthen us. We pray for the church throughout this world. We pray for the church that is under persecution. We pray for the church at work in dangerous and oppressive places. We pray for the church where it is misunderstood or misrepresented. And we pray for those who are devoted and desire to grow in love and grace. Spirit of God, guide us and strengthen us. We pray for those who struggle to live, for those who are burdened by debt, any who live on the streets, all who worry that they will not have next month's rent, for the many who struggle with addiction, for those who struggle with addiction. God, Spirit of God, guide us and strengthen us. We pray for this city, Medford, and the cities and communities from which we come. For the stranger that we see and know is lonely and in need of human connection. For our neighborhood schools that we pass, they will be places of nurture and safety. For law enforcement that we see on our streets and that we encounter, they would be given empathy in difficult places. We pray for our elected officials that make decisions about our lives. They would be servant leaders. Give us a love for our neighbor. For the neighbor we see, for the neighbor we know, for the neighbor we struggle with, for the neighbor we find difficult to love. Spirit of God, guide us and strengthen us. Give us joy. Give us joy even when it's difficult to find it. Pray for our homes, that they may be places of welcome and peace. And where there is discord, bring resolution. Where there is exasperation, give us patience. Where there is weariness, give us strength. And if there be violence, show us a way out. Spirit of God, guide us and strengthen us. We bring before you all in our circle of care. We pray for those who struggle with the mind and have dark days. We ask that you be with those who struggle physically day in and day out for a long time. For all who care for them, for any whose bodies are failing, and find themselves confused. For any among us who live with a heavy spirit, lift it up, bring us healing. Spirit of God, guide us and strengthen us. And for this congregation, do guide us and give us clarity and vision. Do strengthen us. for your work in this world. And give us hope, always give us laughter and your courage. Hear now the prayer that you taught us. Praying,
Our Creator in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us our bread from our needs from day to day, and forgive our offenses as we have forgiven our offenders. And do not let us enter into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory